Hello everyone, this is T-Set ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So as usual, playing the base game for my Road to Top 10 series. Here I'm in the 4th position. Not a lot of wheat available. Yeah, wheat is I think it is quite difficult to get wheat on this board. Also, I might not have a lot of ore. Maybe like it's a big maybe, but I think 8 4 10 might be open. And if it okay, that is no longer a choice now, but I think 8 3 4 is an option. I can point to the left and then go towards the sheep port if I can get 6 5 9 along with it. Yeah, that surely does seem to be an open on is an as an option. I also get access to the 3 to 1 port, so I'll be playing without any wheat. I mean, I can go for 6 5 11 to get some wheat if I want, but then I don't want to give up on the 9 sheep here. I mean, I can point to the right, get a settlement on maybe 5 9. I mean, orange will consider 5 9, but I think we might not go for it with 6 9 3 open. Yeah, I don't need to point towards the wheat port. I rather point to the right. Okay, so so I do have access to the sheep port and the 3 to 1 port. Low ore and no wheat. Now black is, I think, considering 9 10 11. Okay, so black is also going to play without any wheat and is going to plow orange. So the way I look at this, I do have a lot of board open for me. I mean, red can go for 6 3 11, point to the left. Yeah, I think red goes for 6 3 11 here. So if I get a little lucky, if I'm able to build a few roads, I will be building towards the sheep port first, and then I can focus on 9 4 11 as an option. The 3 to 1 port is obviously a choice as well. Yeah, so I did expect this. Immediately rolls a 7 and would want to target me. Because, I mean, actually, everybody has break. Okay, steals from orange. I mean, I'll surely go for this. I don't produce any wheat and I'm getting a wheat here. So now all I need is a couple of 8s to roll. Who is a bigger threat? I mean, yeah, I agree. Red is quite strong here. I do get wheat, which is pretty good. I mean, quite a few 5s rolled, so it was a good possibility. Yeah, I mean, if black is wanting wheat, I mean, I can clearly say that I don't produce any wheat. Your fives have been rolling quite a bit, so red has a lot of wheat available. Black's setup is playable, but I mean, production is surely a little lacking early on in the game. Here, surely I need a couple of eights and a six to roll, so it is quite a bit. Okay, so there's the six that I'm looking for. Do I have to do a 4 is to 1 to get wood? That will be surprising. I mean, surely I can accept that. Let's see if this is an option as well. Red is considering, but I mean, I don't think red will agree to it. Red doesn't produce any. Uh, red doesn't have a good source of wood. I am on 7 cards, so I'll buy a dev card here. I do get the sheep back, so now all I need is a wood. Here, to be honest, actually, I'm quite happy with my setup. Also, I mean, since the 8 over has been blocked, there hasn't been even a single 8 roll. Let's see if I can get a 1 is to 2 here. Might block the 10. Yeah, does block the 10 sheep. Wow, orange here is in a very good setup as well with the wood board. I think I should be able to get this trade. Maybe this trade is also an option. Yeah, I accepted that trade before anyone could change their mind. Back to back twos there, so black is black has quite a lot of wood available now. Here I do get the break, which is not a resource that I would have preferred, but then it is fine. I mean, I can accept this as well. Giving orange a sheep. Do I want to do that? Okay, I'll trade with red here. I think it's better to trade with red than with orange because orange already will be getting a pretty strong wood port. I would like to get a city on 659 soon. Yeah, there is not a lot that I can do. I mean, I can go for some sheep as well, right? If not, I might just do a 2 is to 1. Okay, I'll accept this. So let's see, if I get this trade, I can actually get a settlement now with a 2 is to 1 on the sheep port. Or else I'll just do a 2 is to 1, get a wheat and end my turn. Red does get a little lucky, doesn't roll any 7s there. With 12 cards in hand. Okay, luckily red is going towards the brick port and not towards the 9-4-11 spot, which is surely something that I am interested in. Unfortunately, there haven't been a lot of 8s, so I haven't been able to build roads easily. So, I mean, at this point, I think it's an easy choice for me. Just get my settlement and end my turn. I mean, it's a 50-50 for me, right? Okay. I mean, I'm getting wheat and that's why I accepted it. So, orange rolls the 7. I think orange continues to block the 10 sheep. Okay, blocks the 6. But I can immediately just block the 5 wheat here. Orange is in a pretty strong position though. I mean, I can accept a trade for brick here. I know orange is getting a settlement on the 8, but I don't have much choice. So now, do I start building towards 9-4-11 or do I hold on to these cards? Or do I want to get a city first? I think my best move here is to hold on to these cards and get a city first. Yeah, might block the 9 wood here. Okay. So now I can basically, because of the threes and eights, I can get the settlement that I was looking for. I mean, I can do a 1 is to 1 or 1 is to 2 here. I don't have two sheeps in hand. Your orange wants wheat. Hopefully doesn't steal it. Yeah, steal the sheep. I mean, this is surely a trade that I can accept. It trades with red. I mean, for me, I think orange is the biggest threat. Has the best wheat production. Yeah, I'm not sure what black is talking about. Here, if I get a ore, I can accept it. I don't want to accept a trade for a couple of bricks. Sorry, wood. Yeah, I mean, in this case, I wouldn't want black to roll a 7 at all. I mean, black could be a little frustrated because I did plow them. Here, I mean, I can get any trade here and I get a city, right? I mean, I'll accept this because it does give me the city that I'm looking for. Yeah, these nines are huge for me now. Yeah, with the city on 659, I mean, if I'm able to get, I mean, if I 8 rolls, I basically just build 3 roads now. My what do I do next? I think I can just focus on getting a settlement. And even if black plows me on this side, I can still build on 810, which is surely not a bad spot for me. Here I'll give up my brick and wood, right? I know I am the target here. So here I'll just buy a def card. I do get a knight, so I'll be able to unblock myself. Yeah, something like a road builder would be fine here, right? Wow, that is a huge trade. But because red does not have any ports, I think it makes sense for red to offer those trades. Yeah. Okay, I mean, here, I mean, the thing is, orange gets a road builder. So basically, orange can build towards the 6 word. Okay. As I said, right, I mean, I am completely fine with that block. Do I even block the 5 here? I think blocking 8 or makes a little bit more sense. Knowing that black is not fighting for road or army, and orange could be fighting for both. I'll accept any 1 is to 2 here. It does a 3 is to 1. Maybe buys a def card here. Okay, so if I steal from red, I get a wood. And then if I roll an 8, maybe, okay, orange wasn't lying, did get the road builder. I mean, at this point, I can again buy a def card. Maybe I can fight for army if red doesn't have a knight in hand. I do get the knight. Okay, so red does have a knight. Here has to block orange as well. I'll be surprised if orange isn't even a consideration. Here, I mean, I can accept this trade, right? Basically, gives me a wheat. I'm hoping that I roll a 7. Here, what do I do? I think I just buy a dev card. I do get a knight, which is pretty good. Let's see. At least I do take army on my turn. And now if a 3 rolls, I can even take road, to be honest. Okay, black is building a city here because a 4 and a 10 did roll and has converted most of their resources into a wheat. So a single 3, 5, 6, or a 9 gives me a win. Actually, even a 4 gives me a win. Okay, that 7 might hurt me a little. I get an ore and I can just build 2 roads to win the game here, right? Yeah, black I think made a mistake by not extending. Okay, but here red did not have a VP. That is exactly what I wanted. Like if I had any other dev card, it would have made it difficult. Yeah, a bunch of 6s, 9s, very few 8s. I think that is the best thing. Yeah. Anyway, so these are the game stats. Yeah, one road builder and rest all knights, like 9 knights. I did not offer the most trades. I think black and red did quite a few trades. Production, yeah, orange had a great production, but I had good production as well, right? And the port surely came in handy. The 3 to 1 as well as the sheep port. I had plans of getting a settlement, but I don't think I needed it. I got lucky with the 8 and the 3 roll at one point in the game, and I was able to get a settlement on 9 4 11, which helped my setup quite a bit. Getting a city on 659 was always a good choice because highest production spot with the sheep port made it quite easy. Here, yeah, I'll accept it. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.